Hi everyone, it's Simplicity, and we are starting off on part 2 of Supernatural. So we have this little pop-up here about the entire workplace being covered in aluminum foil at Hunter's job. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and I've also gotten Charlotte into gardening as well. I'm trying to get her to water some of the other plants that are not affected by the sprinkler, just so we can kind of try and save a little bit of time for Freya. But she's actually heading off to school. You need to go ahead and grab something to eat. I'm filming this right after I filmed the last part. And I know that I said I was going to skip, which I do plan to do. But I kind of want to play and see if I can learn a little bit as well. So that's kind of where I'm at. Travel to Egypt? No. We are not traveling to Egypt. It feels like it's been a very long time since we've done anything World Adventures. But I hope you're all doing really well, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and let everyone just kind of do their thing. Kids are off at school, Hunter's at work, Charlotte is eating some salad at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, just one of those good. Oh, I guess not all the kids are. Oh, right. I sent Florence off to boarding school because she wouldn't actually go to the actual school, and she was getting a D. So I was like, you know what, she can go off to boarding school, I'll let her go there. Felix skipped school on a field trip day, so apparently none of the kids are getting into school, and it's one of those moments. So I don't know, maybe if the school in Moonlight Falls, I think it's Moonlight Falls, has a little bit of routing issues. I don't know. So we just broke the dishwasher, which is kind of unfortunate. But we'll go ahead and call somebody, and then I'm going to let her come up here and have a bath. I should probably switch some of this out. Okay, so we are back. It is now later on, and we are going to be aging up Freya and Felix. So obviously I can't age up Florence right yet, because if we do that, it doesn't really work because she's at boarding school. So we have 2 out of the 3 triplets that we can do. So here we are, and then we'll go ahead and actually start with Freya and get a little bit more interesting, I promise. But that'll probably be more in the next part, because I'm going to try and figure out exactly what I want to do with her and what route. So I'm thinking right now we're probably going to do her lifetime wish as one of the fortune telling ones. And then if I decide that I want to change it at a later date, I will change it at a later date to one of the more supernatural ones. Obviously fortune telling is still one that comes with this, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to go ahead. School bus with Felix comes in about an hour. No, it will not, because he is aging up. So I'm thinking right after this, we're going to go ahead and We're going to go ahead and move Freya out completely. So photographer's eye, I'm probably going to end up changing traits if I'm completely honest, because I didn't really care about the grades. Perfect garden is a good one for supernatural, for seasons. But I want to go ahead and maybe work on the, if I can find it, I don't remember what it's called. We could do this one, the Master of Mysticism. I think that's what we'll go with for right now. Because I know there's 2 different branches. There's the Mystic one and there's the Skeptic one. But for right now, that's what we're going to go ahead and go with. She looks a lot like her mom. I genuinely kind of only see Charlotte in her. So it's a little bit interesting, to say the least, but I don't really mind it. So we're going to really quickly call her a repairman. While we're at it, you need to go to work. I don't know why you're still here, but you are. And we actually get to choose his trait, which is weird because she had a B and he had an A. So I'll just randomize it and be good with whatever. And I don't know. I don't know what I want to do for him. You know what? We'll go with the perfect garden for him. Because if he lives around here, then he can do the gardening for Freya. So, are you going after another slice of cake? Because you do not need to do that. We're going to go actually into real estate. Or not real estate. There we go. Move within this neighborhood. And we're going to go ahead and move into a house of some sort. I haven't saved the other house that I wanted. So we don't currently have that. But I think we should be good to kind of leave everyone here behind. and finally get started on Freya. So we're going to go ahead and move her out to make this the active household and see what we can kind of find. I'm debating on if I want to move Florence out with her, because I feel like it could be kind of fun to play with the sisters, and I haven't done that since Ambitions. And it looks like the only houses we can currently afford. Oh, I guess it is some. So we have a 1 and a 1. I would ideally have something with a 2. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're actually going to be able to do that. So I think we're maybe just going to be moving Freya out on her own. I'm debating on bringing the cat. Do I bring the cat? Do I not? I think we'll leave the cat. So, alright, so we went ahead and moved Freya into her own place. So this is her kind of little tiny house. I went ahead and added a computer. And we're going to go ahead, and my very first thing that I want to do, if I can find where it's located, is the matchmaker at the day spa. Just so I can see if I need to do a clear sim and get a more attractive sim for her. Because I have yet to look into the families in this world like I said I was going to. But I also want her to go and join the fortune telling thing, so we will do that. And she can head over that way, which is probably more important, since right now that is what is linked to her lifetime wish. So I'm going to let her come home and actually use the bathroom after that, because she does have a slightly low bladder. And I'm just realizing I don't have the access to online dating yet because we haven't installed Seasons. Which, is Seasons the one after this? For some reason I think so, which I'm kind of excited about. Because although it's one that's not really, it's not going to be the most exciting because it doesn't come with any lifetime wishes. It's going to be nice to have a change after, what are we on? Generation 7, Generation 8? To have a change of weather. I've kind of been missing that, but we're going to come over here to the day spa and see if I can find a little matchmaker thing. Okay, so why am I not clicking on things properly today? So visit the matchmaker is what we're going to do after that, because then we can go ahead and see if there's anybody that she's attracted to. Okay, so I went ahead and gave Freya a little bit of a makeover again. So she's not looking the same as she was, but I feel like it definitely suits her still. But I want to send her over here to research the supernatural now. She has a little bit of an alchemy skill. It's not much, but it's something. And that's kind of where I'm at. So her outfit's still the same. I just kind of changed up her hair. I feel like her outfit kind of works for right now, because we don't really know where she's going. The outfit does kind of give off witch vibes, but at the same time, she kind of gives me fairy vibes, so I don't know. I don't know what way I want to go with it, but we will figure it out. And it's going to take me a bit anyways, because I believe you have to have, is it level 8 or 9 of alchemy, I think it is, to be able to get to that point. So it's definitely going to take us a bit, but the matchmaker was unsuccessful. There was nobody there that she found attractive. I think her highest rating was like a 50, which is not the best. Steps into the vault, overwhelmed by the number of books, so much knowledge in such a small place. Okay, now what? Give me another little pop-up. So witches tell, we did this one already. So we did the right ingredients the last time. So I think we're going to go with mixing it right this time, because we have a alchemy skill and not a collecting skill. So I think mixing it should help us get through, because alchemy would be the mixing part, I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. Carefully using the alchemy set in the vault, begin to blend the caustic elixir. Things off to a good start. Time to integrate the final batch of ingredients. Okay, so considering it says to integrate the final batch of ingredients, I'm going to go with the light ingredients that time, which probably is not the best, considering I know that we don't have a collecting skill, but we're going to do whatever we possibly can, is kind of where I'm at with this. So, how did that go? Anything? Or am I not going to get to know? Florence just got a job. At least one of the ingredients wasn't harvested properly because it turned into purple sludge. Alright, so that didn't work because we don't have a collecting skill. It would have been collecting. So, now what do I want to do? Is there anybody at the park? I would kind of like for her to make some new friends. As you can see, I am having issues clicking today. So that's quite fun. And I think this is the most quiet I've ever seen a park in one of my games in a very long time. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anybody around, like at all. I don't see a single sim around here anywhere. I apologize for the loud vehicle. You don't have to be a werewolf to feel the effects of a full moon. Even a normal sim can feel a little loony. Well, that could be interesting. So maybe instead we'll head over here to the diner. I'm going to let her go ahead and attend a cooking class because that's what she wants to do. And I'd rather do it that way. Alright, so that's what she's going to do. We're going to have her go ahead and attend this cooking class just because I feel like that's a little bit more interactive and a good way to start. And I'm hoping for the best at this point when it comes to me trying to figure out what I want to do with her. So we do have a decent amount of money, so I'm not really too worried about it whenever it came to a cooking class. Normally if my Sims are like super broke, I wouldn't be doing this right now. But she's doing okay. We're kind of, slowly managing. The one thing I will say about the fortune-telling career, it does not make a whole lot of money at the beginning. I don't know about the higher up levels, because I don't think I've ever made it past level 3. So I'm having her come over here to the consignment store so that we can go ahead and work on her alchemy a little bit, actually on the alchemy station. I think it's probably better than doing it with the book. But, we'll kind of see how this goes. There is an old man that she's trying to interact with. Oh. Lunatic and Bliss, how about we don't? I feel like that's a little bit weird. Okay, so we're over halfway to the next. Florence has been hard at work. So we just got a recipe for a vial of bliss. So she wants to create an elixir. And is now going to slap somebody. How about we don't do that? That's probably not making the best impression in the world. And we come over here and research some alchemy again. I kind of would like for her to behave herself. They haven't been in town for too long. And I don't feel like it's a very good idea to just go around like slapping people. What is happening? Why did she just cancel out? Okay, I guess she had a freak out or something because now she's feeling tranquil. So I don't entirely know what's happening right now. But we're going to, just kind of roll with it. I also don't know how she's a level 1 celebrity. That's a little bit confusing to me as well, but we're going to see if we can maybe at least learn one more. Ideally, that would be nice. I would also kind of like to level up her skill, and she's trying to interact with people again, or people are trying to interact with her, I don't know. She seems to be fairly popular, so we just got a recipe for lean and mean. So I don't know what that means, so I'm going to have to kind of look into these elixirs, and she is on the move. 4 vehicles have been removed. And she's trying to go ahead and slap somebody again. And you know what? I'm going to let her do it this time. It's apparently what she wants to do. It's what's on her mind. So I guess that's what we're going for because I don't know what else to do with her. She has tried to do it twice now. So is this a teenager? Did you really just... Oh, Freya. No words. Not a single word with her. But she is getting quite hungry. I'm going to let her come home and take a shower. It doesn't look like we actually currently have any food. So I should probably get her to make something. I think we're just going to stick with the salad just so that we don't burn the house down. And then we'll probably have her head off to bed. I feel like it's a good time to just kind of get her out of public. Because she's acting a little bit loony, as the Moodle has said. And it was not kidding. She kind of seems like she's got a lot going on right now. So, she decided she was not taking a shower and she was wanting the salad instead. Okay. I feel like this is the most one of my Sims has had a mind of their own in a very long time. But we're going to, just kind of roll with it, I guess. But we'll let her go ahead and make her salad. I'm hoping this goes fairly well. Or you can cancel out of making your food too. What is happening? This moodlet is actually kind of really annoying. Sorry, Dad, we're not talking right now, we're making food. So let's go ahead, well, not. I was going to say, let's go ahead and complete this salad, but nope, that's not what's happening at all. So we just got to level 2 of the cooking skill, so that's a decent start. I would really like for you to just finish up the salad. All you gotta do, just mix it a little bit and flip it upside down. It really should not take you this long. Okay. Anytime now, Freya, anytime. I don't think I've ever had a sim take this long to make a salad. And it's trying to cancel out on her again. Why? Because she's trying to freak out. What are we freaking out about? There's nothing to freak out. Just eat your salad, please. I don't understand. I really don't know what's going on. I know it's from the moodlet, but it's just one of those ones that's like, can we not do this right now? So we'll just let her go ahead and eat something. I will put this away for her. And then ideally after that, we'll use the bathroom, take a shower, and head to bed. If we can at least get, oh my goodness. Okay. This is going to be one of those ends of the parts where it's just going to end up frustrating me and I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Because I do have some of those filming moments, but normally it's not this bad. I feel like she's just like canceling out everything and she's not being able to eat and take care of herself properly, which is very annoying. And the thing that's not making any sense to me right now is that she has the tranquil moodlet, but keeps trying to freak out. I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're feeling tranquil, you shouldn't be able to freak out. It looks like some Sims have moved in with Charlotte, which is a little bit weird to me, but okay. So how about we come over here, we'll use the shower and the toilet, and then get some sleep. Hopefully we can kind of get through this, at least without being interrupted, and then we should be okay, is kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, are we actually getting through? Okay, so we're getting through a shower. But I don't know. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and apparently change into our formal wear. But we're going to go ahead and use the toilet and apparently freak out again. But we're going to go ahead and have her head off to bed. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up right here. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you're already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go and hit that bell down below. If you have already hit that bell, make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies.